welcome to today's vlog.
Hiya.
Hello. I bet you're wondering what happened at the end of the last one, aren't you? So are we. Actually, we were here, weren't we?
Yep.
Just past Sonning Bridge, and we'd moored up in a lovely little location. In fact, it was right by this tree here. And maybe you'd like to tell the story, Janet, because it involves you.
Well, you can take over the steering.
Okay, I'm taking over the steering.
Stupidity, it's called. Moored up, bit of a bank to get off, no problem. 62, still can do it. I was taking the Jackery solar panel out to put onto the roof, and I had the Jackery solar panel upright to lean on and then reach up onto the top of the boat with my right hand. I stepped up, the panel slid, I stupidly grabbed the panel and I smacked myself above the gunnels, the side of the boat that juts out. I hit it and I've broken a rib. So I've been in absolute agony. I saved the Jackery solar panel instead.
Yeah, so come on,
Lesson
Jackery,
learnt.
you owe us big time. And we're not sponsored by Jackery either, by the way, before you ask.
No.
But we should be, at this rate.
Oh. So number one rule is, if you're taking something off the boat, put it on the bank first. Don't try and do everything at the same time. Because no, I'm not Superwoman, and I am 62. So I've learnt my lesson.
Yeah. So because of that, luckily, Sean was coming up from Sussex to spend a week with us.
Daughter.
And we were heading towards Windsor and obviously onto the tidal bit of Thames, etc, etc. But we were probably going to go to Windsor with her.
But I buggered it up.
Yeah. And we were going to go and see the historic boat festival at Henley. More about that when we get to Henley. But as it was, you were in quite a lot of pain, and 111 had said, well, all you can really do is take painkillers. But we weren't 100% convinced, so we decided to...
It was excruciating pain.
Yeah. We
and I knew
decided
something was wrong.
Decided to go into hospital, so we had to spin round and go into the Thames and Kennet Marina for a couple of nights, so you had access to the Royal Berkshire Hospital, because there's nowhere to moor up, and it would have cost us an arm and a leg to moor up. It cost us an arm and a leg to moor up in the marina, but to be honest, we were somewhere safe. We could order some food, we could plug up to electricity, so we don't have to worry about solar or batteries. And it meant we had a base we can get a taxi to and from.
Yeah. And the whole hospital experience was 40 minutes.
Yeah.
That's going into A&E, being seen by a triage nurse, going over to minor injuries and being dealt with there and out.
Yeah.
Absolutely fabulous.
Yeah. So all good in a way. So actually we've done this bit Sonning to...
It's the third time, isn't it?
Sonning to Henley and beyond. We've already done it. And you may have seen some pictures on social media and stuff, but no, we had to have a Mercy dash back to Reading to go to the hospital, just to be double checked, really, and just make sure everything's all okay. So yeah, I've had the assessment, and you've got some painkillers still.
Well, cocodamol, but
it's now a week, 10 days.
10 days.
It's now about 10 days later, and you're feeling better?
Oh my God, I can move. I've been sleeping in the well deck in a chair for 10 days because I just can't lie down yet.
Too painful to lie down.
Yeah. Uncomfortable. It's not painful now, but if you ever do that, my God.
Yeah.
But you never know whether there's bits of ribs floating around that can touch internal organs. So.
Yeah. And in actual fact, the painkillers, the cocodamol things, actually make you constipated.
Oh, that's worse.
And the pain of that is worse.
5 days. Anyway, we won't go into that.
Yes, let's not go into
I'm absolutely
things.
fine. I feel with it. I'm just looking forward to carrying on now. And sorry, Sean, your holiday, you had to take over from me. And those 2 days of that heat. My word.
Oh yes, and we had, and it also occurred whilst we had those 2 really hot 39-degree
So I couldn't
days.
go in the river.
No. Now we're heading to Ship Lake. We're going to empty the loo. We don't need any water because we're already topped up. And we're going to find a overnight mooring at Henley, so we're going to have a look around the town. Like I say, we missed the historics. We went past there and moored up, but it was just horrendous.
It was chock-a-block. Where we could get in, it was too shallow.
Yeah.
So we ended up going the other end.
We ended up going by Temple Island, so we were well out of the way of anything.
Right next door to a Macmillan's
fundraising thing.
I think they were hiking a marathon.
Yeah.
No, brilliant course and everything, but she did go on a bit till about 9 o'clock at night.
on the microphone.
Yeah.
Oh, come on then, thank you, yes. Way to go. Good job.
And then the wedding where the music went on till 1 o'clock. A good band, very good band.
Yeah, good. Yeah, live band, live music.
Anyway, Henley is what Henley is, isn't it?
Yes. It's not, shall we say, a peaceful, laid-back sort of place, is it? As
Well,
I'm
not
sure
when
you'll
it's
see.
festival time.
As I'm sure you'll see when we get there. So yeah, nothing to. I did actually get some footage when we were at Hurley, which is where we laid up for the couple of days of heat. I did get some footage of some of the historic boats coming back, and when we go through Henley I'll show you some of those. In the meantime, Jan's taking off her top
I
to
know, it's
reveal
really hot.
her t-shirt.
Oh, I forgot they got it on.
And what is this t-shirt? Now, this looks like new merch, Janet. Let me just show you.
I forgot I got it on. I like the colour. What do you reckon?
Today I am making new memories. There we
Yeah.
go, yeah.
Making new ribs as well.
Breaking new ribs.
No, making new ribs.
Oh, making new ribs, breaking
Break
old
any
ribs.
Right, I'm off.
Righto.
See you later.
Let's cruise. Quite a busy lock this, because it's the last one into Henley, and as such it caters for all the day boats that come out of hubs of Henley and go back, obviously, which means it's extremely busy and full, and you end up waiting and waiting. So I'll put the kettle on, I'll have a cup of tea. It's like waiting for the locks at the canal on a busy lock, like Hill Morton or Chelmsford. Chelmsford? Yeah, sorry David. Up there. And of course then the lockkeeper has the arduous job of trying to get 14 boats in one lock. It's like a big jigsaw puzzle, really.
We're not on that side, you're going to have to do yourself.
That's fine.
She's going to go.
Yeah. We'll watch.
No, you mustn't watch.
Okay.
Oh.
Right. Mooring wise, yeah. Looking for a mooring. Yeah. Couldn't find one, so made big.
Yeah, what's the time? Can't see the clock. What's the time, yeah? Couple. Ooh. Let's have a look at some houses around here. Guide price. Nice little gaff. Something more traditional. Just 1.5 million. Maybe that's your style, is it? I don't know. It's nice little kitchen. A lot of wood. It's like being on a boat, isn't it? This is another mill and a half. Now, if you don't want to buy anything, how about renting this place? Not bad, is it? Is it? £3,750 a month. Nice. Hello, fella. We just stayed the one night in Henley. Couldn't afford any more. It's expensive. 12 quid for a mooring. You don't get rings, you just get a bit of land, and that's it.
So tight at the start and now into the live pictures midway down the course, and it's still really tight. Actually, they look like they're just starting to put together a race here.
Well, it looks like Edinburgh have a small lead on the progress board as they come up to the progress board, but it's very difficult to tell from this camera angle at the moment. This is really interesting. This is the interesting part of the race. What's unique about Henley is a little bit longer than the standard 2,000-metre race, and this is where a lot of the foreign crews get it wrong.
Edinburgh University progressed through in the Prince Albert Challenge Cup by half a length.
This is Temple Island, and I'm not sure if you can see, but there's been a private wedding held here over the weekend. All the caterers and everything else and the band and that have to arrive by boat. The Lockdown Lodge Riverside pop-up. Yeah, because it wasn't here the other day. Pop bar, I think. Well, it's the first weekend of the school holidays, so technically it should be quite busy on the river. I'm not sure where we're heading today. We'll know when we get there, as they say. Well, there we are. Well, here we are, I should say.
Yep.
You'll have to excuse any noise going on because this is the flight path for Heathrow. I said, it's the flight path for Heathrow!
I started counting them this morning.
So you have to be louder than that.
Yeah, I started counting them this morning.
You were counting them?
Shush. And I got to about 200, then I gave up because I thought, sad life, really. It's not too bad, though. We get used to them, don't you?
Yeah.
Right, quick, you've got at least 40 seconds.
40 seconds before the next one
The
comes.
next one, yeah.
Well, actually, we're this is the last chance I've got of getting the drone up. I can only get it up to 150 metres because of obviously the flight path for Heathrow. We actually moored not that far away from here in 2009 when we were here on the shared boat. This is Eton Dorney, and obviously next door to us here is the Dorney. It's the race course, isn't it?
The rowing, yeah.
Rowing, yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful little stretch. And you've got a story last time we were here, haven't you, Jan?
It's my best story ever.
Best story ever. So gather round, everybody. Have a listen.
I woke up early. That's when we were on Sapphire, the ownership shared boat. And I thought, I'll get up early. And there's a little mound next to the boat. So I thought, I'll sit on there. Beautiful. It was about 6 o'clock, 6:30 in the morning. Sun was coming up and everything. And then all my Christmases and birthdays came at once. 6 Adonises, 6 of them, came out of this shed with the flip-flops on, little lycra shorts and a canoe. They put it down in the water, took off their flip-flops, got onto the boat and rowed off into the distance. And I thought, my God, I thought, where the hell did they come from? So I looked at this shed and I thought they must have come out of there. And then I noticed there was a gap down the side. And being me, I thought, I'll go and have a nose. So I went down the side of the shed, and all of a sudden, I've never said the like it, it was the Olympic rowing lanes for the 2012 Olympic Games. And that was our Olympic team.
Yeah, practicing.
Ooh.
And there we go, a nice little spot. We're on the edge of Windsor, and the next vlog obviously we'll be going through Windsor, and I've no idea, as usual, where we're mooring up. Moorings are, well, and that's why sometimes you might find we haven't done an end piece for a vlog because we've no idea where we're going to end up, literally. But
The other day it took us nearly 3 hours to find a mooring.
yeah, so they're few and far between, and I think we've started to work out how boaters on the Thames operate in terms of when they leave the moorings and how quickly you've got to get in them, especially as, of course, at the moment it's the height of summer. It's our fault, I suppose, but there you go. Maybe there's just not enough moorings to go around. Maybe there's a load more boats around. Who knows what the situation is. Anyway, we'll carry on regardless. We need to do some shopping at some point, so we will be leaving here tomorrow, and we hope you've enjoyed this particular vlog. If you have, thumbs up for a like as usual. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. It's totally free. And thank you for, we've got to 4,000, so thank you
very much,
all of you.
Thank you.
And then when you have subscribed, don't forget to press the bell icon.
Ding.
Oh, that's an Olympic winning ding dong, if I
Definitely.
ding dong, yes. Well, for you anyway. And YouTube will notify you next time we upload a vlog. In the meantime, stay safe, everybody. Happy cruising, happy Thamesing, happy moorings. Bye.
Bye.